going on, guys? What's going on? Okay, so what I've got right now is I have this Rotini pasta with a little bit of milk, onion, diced tomatoes, pasta sauce, and we'll put some sausages in there. Learning how to follow these recipes on the back of the boxes like that. And like, hey, a little bit of cooked sausage and onion, large quart, 6-quart pot over medium-high heat until sausage is brown. Onions are soft. Approximately 7 minutes until and add garlic, oregano, cayenne pepper, and crushed red pepper. Cook for 2 minutes. But depending on how you cook it, let me get my phone now that I have. Going back to actually learn how to cook food, and it's like I got a lot of frozen food. And now that I've got my Social Security coming back to I got my money back from Social Security, so I'm more motivated to do things. Money motivates you. It will motivate me. Since I can't really do much without money, you can't really do anything without money nowadays. I'm gonna plug this fan up. Put this fan right here. We diced some onions. Then we got leftover diced tomatoes, and then this sausage. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good mixture. Now we'll cover that in a minute. Your pasta, rigatoni ideas, stuff like that. We're going to put this smoked sausage back into the freezer. And now it's gone. We got more. We got to buy some more Ziploc bags. We have a lot more Ziploc bags left. Pasta sauce, the regular pasta sauce is what I use, traditional pasta sauce. I want that simmer for about 10 minutes. You see these soups I get from work. Use a traditional Korean rice cake with cheese and spicy sauce. It's pretty much just like these cheese sticks you buy. It's a spicy soup sauce. Pretty good. And I gotta read the expiration date. May 5th, January, February, March, April, May. So those are expired, but you know, soups like that I'll carry around. Oof. I'm gonna get to my eyes. Oof, man. So we throw all this stuff away into the trash can. Since we don't really have any more Ziploc bags, we'll just throw it away. Oh, I'll let that simmer and let the noodles kind of get tender. Rigatoni noodles are really good to have as spaghetti noodles. Since I went to the store and spent about a little bit more money on some food. I got fish sticks. I got some burgers. I have, I mean, usually whenever I was working at Walmart, then I lost money from Social Security, and I was just like stressed out because they really had it happen to me before. But I made money at Walmart, which the gas scooter I bought, thankfully I worked my ass off to get the gas scooter And buying food like this, I should even buy food and make sure that I have money for the end of the month. That's one thing you gotta figure out is having money for the end of the month. I got some ribs here, some short ribs. These don't expire until the end of this month, so those are still good. So that's what they need to do. Is the pantry needs to start actually giving food out that expires next year. Because if you get food that expires too fast, then you're just wondering how you're gonna be able to get some more food like that. That electric skillet, I'm gonna have to buy myself an electric skillet. Wish I could put more sausages in there. Put some more sausages in there. Not enough sausage. The pork sausage and the breakfast sausage is good for whenever you're doing sausages like this. This sausage right here, this sausage. Cut that up. Slices. Ugh. There's a fart for you guys. We're just going to cut up the rest of the sausage. A little more meat in there. There we go. Stir that sausage meat in there. Put a little milk in there just to add creative. You gotta be creative on how to cook food. Got to be creative. Got steak seasoning in there. I got steak seasoning there. Turn that up a bit. Got that. Now, put a whole thing of sausage in there. Just like that. We'll cover it with noodles. We'll cover some noodles like that. And that's why I got extra tango food, so I get, just diced tomatoes. Think of diced tomatoes. That's a big freaking ziploc bag. It's like a gallon. You get the whole freaking thing, whole bag of, big old bags of cereal boxes or bags, cereal boxes, bags. Alright, that's good for that. Let that much still cool down. Get that table cleaned off. Alright, that's pretty much cooled down right now. So we'll take that electric skillet, we will soak it in hot water. And I was out of my Social Security month for about like a month, a whole entire month without my money coming in my account. So thankfully, I've got to get $100 back. You gotta have two sources of income, you know? Three sources of income. But what I did is I showed up with my paperwork, my write-up paperwork, my bank information, my address, and everything, and changed it. As long as you show up to the place with the right information, because there's times where I didn't want to show up and get the right kind of paperwork that you need to get a process. And, just getting older and being better stuff, getting better with stuff like that. Because the area, a lot of resources in this area. Not like cover it up again. Let that sit on medium heat for about 10 minutes. Check it back and forth, check it back and forth, check it back and forth. We got some Jello. I'm gonna mix some Jello. We usually do a bowl, big bowl. Actually, you know what? Could do it in a cup. Could do it in a cup. One of these bigger cups. Just pour the Jello into the cup and then put water in there. I'll pour some water in a container. You haven't got nothing else to really use. No. Let's see. Just the normal measurements are on here usually. Okay, here it is. Completely dissolved, dumped into 2 boiling cups of boiling water. Add 4 cups of ice cubes, so and some boiling water. We may not be able to have too many cups though, because it's just I like having bigger bowls. One cup of boiling water should do it just fine though. 1 cup of boiling water. And then just a cup of cold water, because that's a large amount. That's family size, serving suggestions family size. So we'll make sure to put a little cold water in there first. A little cold water in there first. Because without cold water, without pouring cold water in your Jello mix, you got that still like solid. Feels like it still needs to be mixed up. That's why you dissolve. Make sure you just completely dissolve the Jello mix. Ugh. Farting up the storm. Farting up the storm here. Farting up the storm. Yes, we are. Of course, working at Walmart, I work full time, and it's just like you make $15 an hour up there, so it's good money. But for some people, it's good money. Full time schedule, and I made about $800, so it took about $800 from me. I'm like, shit. So I, called up the boss, my boss from work, and told him that I have to get this figured out. I have to do this. I got to get my Social Security fixed, and then my food stamps figured out. Because I've been on Social Security for about 10, 20, 26 years, and thinking about that, I'm like, yeah, that's going to affect it, but I made so much money, bought a gas scooter for about $600. Okay. Water is boiled, and I got a measuring cup here. As you can tell, that's about 1 cup right there. So we've got 2 cups of water. Perfect measuring. Use a spoon, with making extra amount of income and having my part-time job. I have another job. I'm working on a part-time schedule, so it's 3 days a week, and it's not going to affect my Social Security too much. As long as I'm not making a whole lot of money, because and then whenever you're working on Social Security, as long as you're not working too hard or making too much money, you can get good about $800 a month, $900, depending on how much you make money, and then you can get the Ticket to Work program, which is a program that you get on whenever you're working. It's a 9-month trial period you can be on when you're working, and then you're making money, which Social Security will do that for you to make sure that you're not going over your amount of money, and then you can get benefits. You can get, like, I make $800 a month plus 200. That's about 300 be 1,000 right there. So that works out pretty good. Okay, so now we've got that. We get that gel mixed all the way to the bottom. Some cold water. Just covered. that fits. Not too bad. God damn. Put a wash rag over it. It'll do. Let's do that. Put that into the ice box. You know what? I was thinking pouring that into this container. It's the same kind of height as the container, because this is a little bit bigger. So we'll empty that out into the container since this is insulated. Pour that water out with it. There we go. Now, that will get hard, and you know, it'll get solid, which you're able to actually take the Jello and shake it up and down so that you can get to the Jello. But that's going to be kind of interesting. Let's see how that works. Gotta figure some stuff out. Let's get a taste test of the meat. Oh, that's hot. Oh. A little bit of Sprite to get a little bit of Sprite to cool down. Whew, that's good though. We got the koi made, we got that still simmering. I'm gonna clean this off. And we got Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet blender. We're gonna pour some milk in here. We're gonna make a fruit shake. Since we haven't made a fruit shake in a while, that's, you know, I do the mixing with basic kind of beater, mixture beater. Beater. Now, a little bit of strawberries, a little bit of milk in there. Plus, I still have some raspberries, blueberries. A lot easier. I don't have blueberries anymore. I have raspberries now, but we do have some blueberries. A couple blueberries to put in there. There we go. Damn freaking phone. Now trying to fix this phone, I'll try to put it back on. Ow! There we go. Yeah, fuck. God damn it. Alright. That's about $24 for us. About 28. Alright, here we go. What's perfect about this thing is the lid. That button right there will go right there, and that just screws on like that. It's really simple and easy with this. I think this is just a lid for your cup. There we go. Shake it up a little bit with the berries. Yeah, look at that. That looks like freaking. That looks just like Laffy Taffy, purple Laffy Taffy. Look at that dry. Some chocolate, some milk and blueberry. Huh. Very interesting flavor. Put a lid on that. Put that in the icebox. Boom. That's cool. Even comes with a little lid. That's fire. That definitely ground up pretty good with those two berries. I got me a blender. You like end of days making pizza up and then chocolate milk and then pizza and then pizza. It was like whenever he put that full pizza slice in there with milk and banana or something. It's like making a shake like that. Ooh. You know, a lot of movies when they blend a lot of stuff up together. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know if that would taste good. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Magic Bullet and making a fruit shake and then making the rigatoni pasta noodles with a little bit of jello. We can probably make some jello in there too. But I'll catch you guys on the other video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Read the comment section. We'll keep each other entertained. Peace out guys. Have a good night.